Hi everyone, I am Dr. Nakia Simmons-Cotton, author of Essential Tips for Parents of Students with Disabilities. Thank you for your ongoing support and Happy New Year 2020. Well, I want to give you just a preview of my next couple of chapters, which are chapters 6 and 7 of my Essential Tips for Parents book. So, chapter 6 is titled First Teacher, and it talks about ways that parents are you because parents, you are your child's first teacher. So, I talk about the components of being a first teacher, and then I talk about ways that parents can support their child at home. I talk about school readiness and provide some essential tips for providing supports in various subject areas in the home. So like some homework or tips in different content areas. So I do have a reading background in reading, and so I kind of dove back into those reading background strategies that I had when I was a reading teacher. And I talk about those reading strategies that you can do at home and writing strategies and just general home strategies. So, chapter 6 is first teacher and talks about you as your child's first teacher and some tips, provides tips and strategies of things that you can do at home. So, chapter 7 is it takes a village because you are your child's first teacher, but it also takes a village to raise a child, and that's an old African proverb. So I talk about chapter 7 and how you as a first teacher are working with the schools, and school and teacher positive collaboration can really impact change. So I talk about, parents and your role in working with the schools and how that in fact does boost student achievement and successful outcomes. So I talk about the relationships with teachers and how to handle situations and relationships with teachers. And then I talk about the rest of the village. So even the leadership, when you're a parent and you have a child in a school, it's important to be connected with the leadership, with the teachers and all parties. I provide some essential tips for making those connections. And so I hope that knowledge, helps enhance parent outcomes and build successful students because they're seeing their parents work with the school in collaboration. So I also talk about the different hierarchies when things are not going the way you want to. So the more diplomatic way to advocate for your child, so that we can reach outcomes or you can reach outcomes that ensure successful or then successful whole child in a successful school year, academically and emotionally. So chapters 6 and 7, first teacher, and it takes a village. Like I said, my Essential Tips book is available on Amazon. Purchase your copy. It's $21.95. It's a Kindle version and there's a paperback. Gift it to someone. So, as always, thank you and happy reading.